Before we go any further, social proof. Okay, so I built my own operating system as a creator. I built multiple SaaS products. I have been on the BBC. I have worked with Sony PlayStation. I partnered with Google, and the list goes on. Oh, and I also own my own luxury watch brand, Santino Berlin, Swiss-made automatic watches. So I know what time it is. So you're making money on Skool. You've got a lot of MRR. You're excited, and you're thinking, sky's the limit. I've won the game. Wrong. You're going to get to a point where you're going to have churn, meaning those customers, those MRR lovers are going to leave your community. So what do you do at that point? Well, you're going to have a system, aren't you? Because once they leave, it's like, where do they go to? As I've told you before, they're probably going to go to another community. So you need to ensure that you have the right operating system to manage and nurture those people at all times, and then upsell them to other things. So I'm going to share my screen with you, and we're going to break down why you need this tool as a Skool user. So if you look at the screen here, I've got my super advanced Miro board. As you can see, there are a lot of information on here. There is a lot of information on here, but I'm going to break it down into two categories. One, distribution. Two, operation. So distribution, this is your Skool community, okay? Just like Instagram, just like YouTube, just like TikTok, these are all your distribution channels. But Skool isn't your operations, okay? Meaning the engine behind the distribution. You need to have both. It's important in 2026 and beyond. If you look on this side, we've got the operational side, which is first party. This is my software that I've built, okay, specifically for people like you. Now, this is where you're going to do all your nurturing. You're going to import your emails or just have them automatically updated, and it's where you could do your upsell and sell more digital products that are not subscriptions. Because the challenge that a lot of Skool community owners have is this: they have a community, sometimes they just hit the jackpot, they find a niche, and people just subscribe, okay? But then after maybe month 3, month 4, month 5, they start to churn, sometimes sooner, maybe month 1 or 2, depending on the community. So at that point, you have to figure out, okay, what's actually going on here, and how do I stop this from happening? Because churn is bad, okay? As I have shown in other videos, churn, bad, not good. You don't want that. So you need to have your operations in check as a Skool owner, and having a system like first party is actually going to benefit you. So let me just show you what it's like. This is what it looks like on the front end. As you can see, that is me, blonde hair, LV shades, nonchalant look on my face. Excellent. Okay. But this is my engine. This is how I actually like attract everything into my ecosystem, and I don't have to think, and then I can make like 4, 5, 6 videos on YouTube every single day because I have time. Okay. So everything is here. Subscription. This is where I want to get all of my Skool community members here. This would probably be part of my onboarding. I'd be like, first of all, I need to know that you're serious. Make sure you go here and subscribe, okay? Because once you subscribe there, then you're in the ecosystem. Then if you churn later, or if not, then I can still reach out, okay? So this is your ecosystem. Now on the back end, this is what it looks like. I'm in my YouTube ideas category here, but this is the first party OS, okay? So the things that you should be paying attention to in this video is these ones here. So if I wanted to take my members and, you know, send them emails in a different space or just on a regular basis, then I'm going to export them and I'm going to import them into first party. Because as soon as I've done that, now I actually have a category called CSV imports, where I can see all of the emails that I've actually imported. Because Skool is great, but it isn't like a operations platform. It's where you just host things, calls, you know, education, courses, chat, right? It's the distribution arm that you need, and why a lot of people are successful on there. But from an operations standpoint, this is where people say, you need to use a Google Sheets. No, no, no. Whoever told you that does not respect your intelligence. And I'm going to keep saying that until it just sticks in your head. Because once you get to 100,000, 200,000, 500,000 a month, you're not using Google Sheets, bro. You need software, all right? So just stop that right now. Just stop it, okay? So this is where you actually have your database in first party. Now, as I said, I'm very relaxed at this moment in time because just with a few swipes, I can be like, okay, so I send an email out to my list. Yeah, sure, let's do it. I'll load up my campaigns tab, and it's going to go do. Check my email setup is correct. Do. Boom, voila. Now I can create an email. So rather than just blasting, community messages every day and always in the chat, once you've actually got your database in check, you could now be doing campaigns from your first party account and nurturing those particular people from your community. And on top of that, because you're doing content in other places, for example, like YouTube, and people sign up to your newsletter, then those people might not have actually joined your school. So you could actually be nurturing them there as well. So it's like a double whammy. You nurture them in the email, you nurture them in the school, but if they churn, you've always got their contact in a database that is fully flowing on a daily basis. End of video. And if you want me to help you fix your churn in Skool, then book a call and I will show you how you can do that using my software called First Party.